Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, the myth of America is that you can start off poor and through hard work lift yourself up into the wealthy elite. Well, the 1% are called that because there are not a lot of them. It's the Forbes 400, not the Forbes 4 million. Remember the "I built that" meme the Republicans tried to create in 2012 during that election? Well, every single one of the people that they pushed forward and tried to present as self-made men had inherited significant wealth. And the businesses that they had so-called built had all received generous government subsidies. The truth in America today is this: if you're born poor, the chances are you will stay poor. If you're born middle class, you have a better chance of becoming poor than you do of becoming rich. This is true regardless of how smart you are or how hard you're willing to work. Matter of fact, nobody works harder than the working poor in the United States. But none of that work is getting them any closer to being rich now, is it? Because, see, when you inherit money, you don't just inherit the cash. You also inherit mechanisms for generating wealth. Donald Trump, for example, did not just inherit his father's money, he inherited his father's business, which means he inherited his father's lawyers, his father's accountants, his father's realtors, and he inherited his father's contacts. It was literally impossible for Trump to blow away the wealth he inherited. There were too many people already in place to prevent it. If you are rich, you inherit money-generating stuff. That means that you don't have to do anything to stay rich. You inherit trust funds, you inherit stock portfolios, you inherit rental property, all of which generate income without you doing a single thing. The world's wealthiest families will transfer over 16 trillion in wealth to their children. They will also transfer the opportunities to attend elite educational institutions. No doubt they will attend the best private schools when they're young. But even if they do really lousy in those schools, they will be able to attend elite universities because of legacy programs. Our best colleges set aside a certain amount of seats for people whose parents attended those universities. Now, do you remember all of those lawsuits that were brought against affirmative action by colleges? But affirmative action for the rich, which is what legacy programs are, was left completely untouched. So, as I watch Donald Trump run for president, it has become painfully clear that this profoundly stupid man can only run for president because he was born rich. If he had been born poor, he'd be flipping burgers today, if he wasn't in prison. Thanks for listening.